There are 100 clubs at Fresno State, and among them is the Magkaisa Filipino Club, one of the oldest cultural organizations in the university. Joining me today is Magkaisa President Charmaine Abasta. Welcome, Charmaine. Glad you could join us.
Hi, Sarah. Nice to be here today.
First of all, what is Magkaisa and how did it get started?
Well, Magkaisa stands for MGK1 is Magkaisa, and it means to become one in Tagalog, and it's just what we call ourselves because we want to be as one.
Can you tell me about the activities that you do in the club?
Yeah, well, what we do, our first semester, one of the biggest events that we have is Friendship Games, and that takes place in October. And we also do a lot of fundraising events to help raise money for our club, and we do a lot of community service to get our name out there, and also we like to perform for different organizations who ask us to perform like Filipino folk dances for them. So,
okay.
Yeah.
And can you tell me, what is the history of the club?
The history of the club, well, it started in the 1970s by a group of Filipino college students here at Fresno State, and they wanted to learn more about their culture and their roots, so they decided to form this club and just try to learn as much as they can about the Filipino culture.
And I heard that recently you had a benefit event for the Philippine typhoon victims. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, we had an event called POWER, and that was in October. And POWER stands for Filipino Organizations Working for Emergency Relief, and it was to help the victims of the typhoons in the Philippines. And we were able to raise $13,000 just from getting all the Filipino organizations around the valley to come out and help us, and it was very successful.
And going back to the club, what does it take to become a Magkaisa member?
Well, it doesn't really take that much. I mean, if you want to know more about the Filipino culture and history, you are more welcome to come and join this club. You don't have to be Filipino. We have a lot of, it's very diverse. We have a lot of people from different nationalities, so it's just whoever's interested and wants to have some fun.
Okay. I heard you guys are having an event called the Philippine Culture Night. Can you tell me more about it?
Yeah, well, Filipino Culture Night is going to be on May 8th, and we usually, for short, it's PCN, and it's going to be showcasing a lot of our talents, a lot of the Filipino culture. We're going to be doing a lot of Filipino folk dancing, and there's a modern that we as a club and the members, we all create this, and we put on this show for our friends and family and the community. So it should be a lot of fun. Yeah. So.
Okay. And how do you prepare for it?
Oh, we take months preparing for PCN. We do practices every night and you know, every week. So I mean, it's just a lot of hard work.
Okay, thank you, Charmaine. And for those of you who want to catch Charmaine and the Magkaisa Club perform at Philippine Culture Night, catch them on May 8th at the Campus Satellite Student Union Building.